What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Peppa in the building. You've seen the title of the video, man. I have never played a game that has completely ruined their whole game in one patch. But today I got a video for y'all on how to shoot in 2K. I don't know what they did with this patch, but I'm just here to tell you it's not you, because it's not me, and it's not the entire 2K base that can't shoot on this game. And before anybody runs to the comments, if you can shoot 5 for 5 one game, nobody cares. If you rim run every game and you get 1 or 2 threes, nobody cares. This is for people that know the shooting in this game is way too inconsistent, especially off the dribble. Catch and shoot isn't too inconsistent, but I don't know what's wrong with this game after patch. Your off the dribble timing in this game is damn near a different shot almost every single time. But I'm here to give some tips and a couple things I've noticed. Number one, that Stephen Curry base is broken. Like, Stephen Curry is not what it used to be. I don't know if they patched it. They said they didn't. Mike Wang put up comments that he doesn't touch shooting, doesn't touch jump shots. That shit's a damn lie. That Stephen Curry base is not the same that it used to be. So in this video, I switched to a whole new jumper. This entire night, I was struggling. Yes, I'm in a theater. Yes, my teammates are ass. Yes, I'm gonna lose this game. But I went to the theater to get this jump shot down. And once I got it down, this is a game that's down. Oh my God, shooting is different. It's like night and day with this jump shot compared to Stephen Curry. But there's a few other tips and tricks I got for you guys. It should be able to help you out. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so tip number one, like I told you guys, Stephen Curry base is completely broken. Completely broken. Like, it's not that it's bad, it's broken. Like, your shooting one game will not be consistent with the shooting the next game. Or your shot timing on one shot might not be the same with shot timing on the next shot. Now, a couple people have been posting to change your release speed. Like, look at my teammates, bro. A couple people have been posting you to change your release speed from 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 4 to 2 out of 4. And I tried that and it's cool. It does work. Your shot will be more consistent. But how slow it is to get your jumper off. Look at my teammates, man. I'm getting double teamed. Like, please help me. Your shot timing being slower like that is not worth it. You can only get a shot off if you are wide butt naked open. If not, don't even shoot it. Especially if you're playing in a comp game or you play stage or you play rec, you're damn near never getting that shot time. Look at the fade in the corner. I'm telling you, it's the jumper. I'm dropping the jumper at the end of the video. Don't lower your shot timing. Keep your shot timing 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 4. Number two, do not keep changing. Look, off the catch, I'm telling you, it's the jumper. But number two, do not keep changing your cue timing. I did that once before this when I was playing with my friends in real life. Don't do it. Your jumper will be cooked for the whole night. Do not change your shot timing, because if you want to go practice in the my court in the rec, because if you want to go practice, oh my God, the fade from half court. But if you want to go practice in the Gatorade facility, it's a completely different timing. And that leads into step 3. Don't practice your shot in the Gatorade facility. It is not the same shot. Don't set yourself up. I will say it again. Do not shoot in the Gatorade facility. In my career, none of that. That is not going to be your park timing. Don't use that as your park timing. If you're going to try to learn your timing for park, you need to either go play park and just thug it out until you get it, or do what I've learned now. Go to the starting 5. It's on the beach on the left side. Go to starting 5 and just play, and it's going to be a little bit after that. Just get your visual cue down. All right, now the last tip I have for you guys is this 2K, you don't get animations when you get a full white. So if you feel that you timed it perfectly and you've already been shooting, say you're in rec and you've already shot rec shots, you time it perfectly and it says you missed, don't look too deep into it. If you're in the park and you've been shooting in the park and this game is saying that you're getting slightly late every time, don't look too deep into it, because you could just be getting full whites. You never know because they took them out the game. But if you just are loading into a mode, like your first game in any mode, rec, park, pro-am, whatever, know that every single timing is a little bit different. Like pro-am, I'm almost positive is the most delayed game mode right now. So your pro-am timing is going to be quicker because you're going to have to release it with the delay, if that makes sense. Like, the game isn't going to register that you already let go of square until after you press it. So you're going to be releasing sooner. Park, you're going to be, I'm pretty sure Park and Rec might have the same delay. If not, I think Park's honestly a little faster. After the patch, they really fixed the Park delay, completely killing jumpers in the process. So in the Park, your jumper time is going to be a little bit later. So just know that when you're playing. And then Rec, it's going to be barely after Park. You're going to have to just feel it out for yourself. But main thing of this tip is if you've been shooting in your selective game mode, you're playing Rec, you played like 3 Rec games, all of a sudden after 1 game, you're just missing open for no reason. Don't look too deep into it, because you could just be getting full bars and you have no idea in seeing it. Like if you can, don't just keep changing. You see slightly early, so you time it a little bit late. Very next play, it's going to be slightly late. Now your jump shot, you have no idea what you're doing. Just see if you get like 4 slightly earlys in a row, all right, then it is you. But if you're getting 3 wide open shots, every single one of them, you can feel that you greened it exactly how you did the game before. Just don't look too deep into it. It could be the game. But yeah, with that, that leads me into my last tip before I'm going to close this video out. So the main problem I have for myself as a guard, and I know this happens for a whole lot of other people, you don't get any practice like shots up in this game. With Gatorade being so delayed, Gatorade before was delayed, but Park was delayed, so you could get your shot timing out, right? Now you have almost no way to practice. If you go to my career, it's faster, way faster. If you go to Brickley's gym, way faster. If you go to Gatorade's gym, it's completely a different jumper because of how delayed Gatorade is still. I just started doing it recently. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, but it worked for me, and I have all my jumpers down. If I switch to a new jumper, I could get it down in 2 games now. Just go to the theater. Like, look at what I'm shooting. They're gonna leave you open most of the time. You shouldn't be able to get locked up in the theater if you're pretty good, like pretty past decent. Like they don't really care that much. Just get your shot timing down. Don't like really try to make your shots without takeover though, because you're gonna be shooting without takeover. So don't just pass, get takeover, and then, oh, I have my shot down. You're gonna brick every shot the next game. Get your shots up when you're open without takeover, and then use that timing when you go to play with your friends or whatever. The timing in theater is just about the same as Park. So know that with Pro-Am, because Park and Rec are the same, like I said. So with Pro-Am, just know you're going to shoot it a little bit sooner. For me, my visual cue is when it gets behind my head. When I'm in Pro-Am, it's when it gets right before behind my head, if that makes sense. Like you're going to have to change it up a little bit. But yeah, if this helped you guys in any way, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Now, as promised for the jumper, in every video I've seen, it'll be like some random jump shot that they're just comfortable with, that they've been playing with for a long time. No, that is not what this jumper is. This jump shot is night and day different from Stephen Curry. Like this jumper is insanely good. The thing that makes it so good is it's fast, but it's smooth. And for me, I use it on push timing, but I've seen like everybody, I've used it on all 4 timings. Don't do that. Don't do that. Choose one timing and stay on it. If not, it's gonna fuck you up for the night. Stay on one timing and get used to this jump shot in theater. Like I told you, you can try Gatorade, I guess, to get closer, but just know it's not gonna be the same at all. So when you miss and you're like, oh, I'm graining it, you shouldn't have been practicing the Gatorade. That was your fault. But this is the smoothest jumper I've damn near ever used on a 2K. Like 2K20, 2K21, this jumper is dumb smooth. This is just like butter. This jumper is insanely good. For me, I have it on push. The visual cue is right there. You can tell the visual cues in the jump shot creator too. Like obviously you can't feel it, but you can see it when he's gonna release the ball. You see how right before you release it, it's at your face, or I say the top of your head. It's like a little bit between, like your face and the top of your head. Right when it gets in between that area, release it, and it should be good every single time. When you shoot it off the fade, it cocks a little bit behind, like it cocks a little bit above your, it's not behind your head, it's like at the top of your head, like your top of your forehead, whatever. Don't look too deep into it. But off the fade, it's butter. Off this catch and shoot, it's butter. Off of dribbling, it's butter. It's insanely good because it's a consistent ass visual cue with it getting to your forehead. Let me show you Stephen Curry, like I was saying before. You see how with Stephen Curry, it gets to the top of your head and then it hitches for like barely a second. Like it gets to the top of your head and then it's just hanging and then you let go. That's what causes this main problem right now with Park if you're using Stephen Curry. This was my jump shot before and I never ever missed. So I tried to put it on 2 out of 4 speed, like I said. Don't do that. You'll never get your shot off. It'll work and it'll be way more consistent, Not worth it. But yeah, here's the jump shot. Lower base, I've got Markel Fultz. Upper release 1 and 2, Anthony Simmons. Release speed 5 out of 5. And oh my God, you should be greening every shot once you put this on. Now, if you're a big or a lock, this video isn't really gonna help you too much because you can't put this jumper on, but all the tips will work the same. If you're a big and a lock, this should be really easy for you. You should not be missing too much as a big or a lock because you can get your practice reps up insanely because almost all the timings are gonna be the same. So go to theater if you have to. If you don't have people that know that you're good at the game and you have to just get used to the settings that you're at, then just go to theater, spot up in the corner. If you miss, you miss. Like you're never gonna play with them again. It doesn't matter. And again, if this video helped you shoot better at all, or the jumper helps you shoot better, the jumper is gonna help you shoot better. Like, you are gonna be greening with this jumper, I promise. If you're a guard, and if you're greening with it, just make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.